Alright, so I'm headed to the courthouse for my it's my court date today, February 2nd. For my careless driving I got like a month and a half ago. So the court date finally came up, and it's at the federal court, which is a little more spooky than, you know, city court. You have to go through like a metal detector and get patted down and stuff, so it's a little more entertaining, I guess. So I'm almost there. It's kind of shitty. Federal court, I don't know if you can see it. It's that big ass building on the right of that bridge. I don't know if you can see it, but that's where I'm heading. My first time in court. All my other traffic tickets I just paid, never, you know, went to court. So my first time, and it's in fucking federal court. So it's a little more spooky, but it'll be all right. Decided I'd take my dad's pickup because it's probably not the best idea to show up in the vehicle that I did the traffic violation in, I think. So I decided to take this. My dad is okay with it. So there she is. Big ass courthouse. Looks like a bunch of other people are here today. Oh, yep, there's the Fish and Wildlife fucking truck. There's the cop for my court case. Oh shit, it's funny. She should be happy that I made her come out here, because cops get paid like quadruple overtime for coming to court, so whether or not the defendant pleads guilty or not. So alright, so I'm out in front of the courthouse. Obviously I can't bring any cameras or anything. You know, they take your phone and everything right as you get x-rayed. So I guess I'll see you guys once I get out, which will be like a millisecond. Okay, so I'm driving back. I just got done with the whole court thingy, and I ended up pleading guilty just because honestly that was my best option, because if I wanted to fight it I would have had to have, you know, hired an attorney, because I definitely couldn't represent myself very well. So I mean, the minimum for an attorney, even for something as small as a traffic violation, is like $1,000, and that's just for like consultation. It's not exactly for them representing you in the courtroom. So I didn't really feel like having to pay $1,000 for not so I didn't want to have to pay like a $200 ticket. And also, if I decide to do I don't know exactly what it's called, like a jury hearing for the court, I'd have to like hire a jury of, you know, of my peers. So I'd have to, you know, pay my attorney for like $1,000+ and also hire a jury, unless I wanted the judge to be the one who like finds me guilty or whatever. But most of the time you'd want a jury, just so it's a little less biased or whatever. So I really didn't feel like having to spend all that money to fight a $200 ticket. And then also, it sounds like in their video they had pretty much 100% proof it was me, so it would have been a complete waste. You know, hired a lawyer and a jury and then lost, so it would have been a complete loss. But they did a extended, what's it called, extended sentencing, so he's not sentencing me until June. So basically all they want to see me make progress, I guess, in life, like achieve some things, and if they're satisfied with my progress, they'll lower the ticket substantially, he said. So I'll probably just have to pay like, you know, sub $100 ticket, and I think I won't get any points on my license either. So, you know, pleading guilty was definitely the right way to go. So you know, I'm gonna have likely a sub $100 ticket and also likely no points towards my license, so that'll be good. So basically they just want to see me do some community service from now until I think it was June 28th is the new thing. So they just want to see me make some progress, do some good things, and not get in trouble again. And I'll be good. Be a little tiny ticket, and likely no points towards my license or less points. So, you know, it worked out good. Worked out fine. Okay, so I figured I might as well show you guys the police report. It's the report that the police officer made after she, you know, gave me my ticket. So it's basically just her side of the events and what took place. So anyways, starting at the top, on November 25th, 2016, while checking a camera placed at the intersection of, I have everything blocked off, by the way, like my address and my name. So at the intersection of blank and the headquarters of their fucking evil headquarters. Well, it's kind of funny that they call it the headquarters. Anyways, and the headquarters visitor center with the road of Benton Lake National Wildlife Refuge, I, Federal Wildlife Officer Nicole Prescott, observed a gold brown Camaro doing a donut/burnout at an intersection. The camera shows his activity occurring on November 20th, 2016, approximately 16:28 hours, which is 4:28 p.m. After driving by twice, his activity has been happening on and off, happening off and on at the intersection since my arrival in late May. Another officer, Zone Officer Ronish, has reported on this vehicle and other vehicles since April 2015. On November 25th, 2016, I immediately recognized the vehicle in the photo from the one in the case reported from Zio Ronish. Zio Ronish also verified the identity of the driver in the photo as my name. And then on November 28th, approximately 1100 hours, which is 11:05 a.m., Zoe Ronish and I contacted my name and then at his residence and then my address, and then stated that he has not driven his car in 2 months. Okay, no, that is not BS. I mean, that is BS, goddammit. Okay, so that is BS. I definitely don't remember saying I hadn't driven my vehicle or my car in 2 months. I remember saying that the brakes, because in a video a while ago, it's one where I raced the mean green peel machine against my Camaro, I mentioned how my brakes were kind of fucked, and then Mike and I fixed them, and it's had kind of a slow leak. I don't remember them ever saying, to them that I hadn't driven in 2 months, but maybe I did. What I remember is saying that my brakes were kind of janked and I hadn't driven it in a while, which is true, because I only driven it like 3 times that month, and they came like 7 days after, so it had been a while. Anyways, and my name stated that he had not driven his car in 2 months as I was getting brake work done, and I advised my name and then that I had his Camaro on camera doing donuts at the refuge with him behind the wheel. And then my name stated that I would need positive identification that it was him driving, and then my name is clearly seen as the driver in the camera images. And then my name was advised that burnouts, donuts, and other careless or heedless driving is not allowed on the refuge. And then my name was issued a violation, and there's the code for the violation. And then operating a vehicle carelessly or heedlessly was the violation. And then this is like the name of the road is signed at 70 miles an hour speed limit during the day and 65 at night. I don't know why they mentioned that, because they didn't have me speeding or anything. I didn't get like a speeding violation, but anyways, and it says burnout/donut tracks lead onto, and then like the address of where it took place, as well as the mailbox area for the refuge was concerned for passing motorists in his vehicle as well as government property. So they're pretty worried about me taking out their mailbox. So I mean, yeah, one of the reasons I went out there because there's literally no traffic out there. Like literally one little farm truck every 10 minutes. And there's nothing to take up but mailboxes there, so I thought it was pretty safe doing out there. But they were worried about their mailboxes, so they decided to put up a camera and they busted me. So another funny thing, so It is like a wildlife refuge, but it's literally a swamp. Like, I swear to God, it's just the swampiest. They call it a lake, but it's just a goddamn swamp. Like, it's not even a nice swamp either. Like, it's more of a fucking mosquito refuge than anything. They got a lot of birds there. I don't know, they have quite a few different birds there. Not that I was fucking with the birds. Hey, you wanna get fucked with, dude? Get fucking wrecked. It's cause like where I did it is actually like a mile or two from like the lake, but like the refuge starts there, which is whatever. You know, it's not like I was endangering any birds or their mosquitoes, their precious mosquitoes. Like that swamp, I swear, they call it a lake, but it is not a fucking lake. It's literally a swamp. Like, it's literally, deepest part's probably like 3 feet. There's just a bunch of weeds everywhere and millions upon millions of mosquitoes. Like, this is, it's not even a good swamp, honestly. Like, Shrek wouldn't even fucking take a shit in this swamp, let alone live in it. So they're worried about their swamp and their mailbox, which is understandable. You know, they don't want me rooting around their swamp and doing donuts in their fucking swamp. So, you know, there you go, there's the police report. This is gonna be kept as a little memento for me. So, I mean, it turned out pretty good. The ticket's gonna be quite cheap, I imagine, and likely no points on my record. Now I know not to be rooting around their swamp. You know, they don't want me rooting around their swamp, so I'm gonna keep a good distance from their swamp so they don't get angry at me. So there you have it. If you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave a like. If you guys enjoyed this little police report, go ahead and leave a like. I hope you guys are having a good day. My day's pretty good, actually. I thought I was gonna get boned in court, but they're pretty nice. They lubed me up first, which is nice. Lubed me up before they bent me over, so that's good. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.